Hey everyone, what's up? It's Pete Sprague here coming to you from Fall River, November 22nd, 2019. Friday, end of the week. It's afternoon time here, 2:26 in the afternoon. So, yeah, going right into the weekend. It's raining pretty good here, drizzling. So, anyway, we're finally getting a break on the TV, right? The Spanish Inquisition is over. The Salem witch hunts right here in Massachusetts. We're familiar with those Salem witch hunts. Well, I got plenty of friends here in Massachusetts still drinking the Kool-Aid that Adam Schiff is doling out, spooning out. You should see my Facebook. It's a blast. There's a meme out there now with what, 9 or 12 witnesses that says, I believe them. Yeah. Uh huh. And when Mars attacks, we believe them too. Last I checked, to be a witness, you have to witness something. None of this crap would even stand up in court. So let's see what happens, right? Nunes has he's gone into the archives there and he's come up with some sort of rule.x.y.z, right? Whatever that Republicans should be able to call some of their own witnesses. Good luck seeing that happen. You think ABC, NBC, CBS is going to put any of that on? On the Clown News Network, right? The old CIA, CNN. Oh yeah, before I go too far along, not to change subjects too fast, but 56-year anniversary today of that fateful day in Dallas when the CIA killed our beloved JFK and blamed it on that stooge. And then Jack Ruby shot the stooge because dead men tell no tales, right? Can't put the pieces together. So somebody knew what happened, but that somebody would be Jack Kennedy's brother, John Kennedy's brother, Bobby Kennedy. And of course, he was conveniently assassinated too. Doesn't it all just work out wonderfully? And our beloved George Herbert Walker Bush, yeah, the one that ended up running the CIA, of course, he was held and questioned by the Dallas police on that day, but he can't remember where he was the day JFK was shot. I was 3 years old, and I remember the whole thing, and my mom crying in the kitchen, the funeral, the whole nine, right? But anyway, I digress, because we do trust, you know, those Bushes, honorable Boy Scouts that they are, dating back to Daddy Bush's father, Prescott Bush, who tried to overthrow FDR with communist plot to overthrow America. Lovely family that they are. But anyway, yeah, they never learn here in Massachusetts, man. They never learn. The Stooges, the dupes, they just keep on coming, man. Wow. So, what's going to happen with all of this? Over in the Senate, they're ready for a real trial, right? Lindsey Graham says he's ready for it to be a real trial over in the Senate. And I think my dentures don't fit. I got multi-million dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, but my dentures don't fit. Mrs. Pelosi, who's over there praying for the president right now at her satanic ritual prayer group, uh, yeah, she's saying, how do I stop this Schiff show? And then she's got the four amigos there, the posse, the comrades, whatever they call themselves. The Islamists and the communists unite to take over America. Our poor Marines stopped everything except for these dirtbags getting into Congress and overtaking us from within. My God. On and on we go. WikiLeaks, Vault 7, Building 7, never got hit by anything that went down. Conveniently had all the records in it, though, right? That could have led to the evidence that could have led to George Herbert Walker Bush and his little boy there, the talking chimp, who, sadly enough, I voted for both because I loved Reagan and didn't have much choice in the matter. The one guy that I always did like that never did get elected though was Bob Dole. Was always a big fan of Bob Dole. So and Elizabeth Dole. So for what it's worth, they never got anywhere. But as far as getting elected, so I'm posting every day. I'm trying to post daily. I don't know. YouTube had me do a little questionnaire, and of course I told them that they silence conservatives on a scale of 1 to 10 or whatever. Do you trust us? 0 meaning no, don't trust anything about you. You lie about what's trending, you know. I doubt this video will get out there much. The last one that I posted yesterday had 1 view, and that may have just been my view. So YouTube/Google, you know, the lie is alive. They just want to keep the lie going. So I'll be astonished if this video goes anywhere. But I'm committing to do a video a day. Somebody asked me to do a podcast, and then come to find out they were going to charge me $25 an hour to do the podcast. Well, I'm not paying some studio to do the podcast. I'm going to keep going through ScrewTube here, and we'll see if any of this stuff actually goes out anywhere. There's a multitude of subjects, but some of you are going to see this. Some of you are catching on with the awareness with the Jeffrey Epstein thing. I hope some of you are realizing that I'm not sure which networks put this on because I'm not a TV watcher, but ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, MSNBC, all of the above, some of the above, whoever put Shifty on. If you broadcast Shifty into your home, you're part of the problem, dude. I'm just telling you right now, you are part of the problem. Like if you watch that and you think that's okay, and those people witness something, like you're the problem. You are the reason, like we're in the situation that we're in. Don't bitch about government, because there's a guy in there, Donald John Trump, doing his level best to drain that swamp, as they say. Ironically, the Ukrainian president says he's draining his swamp too, right? And he's getting rid of all the corrupt Democrats. You know what happens, right? All these Democrats in the United States that gave aid to the Ukraine, and that money goes in the little washing machine, circles around, and comes right back to these dirty, filthy politicians in the Democrat Party here in the United States. Oh, they're pissed at Trump, all right. You bet your ASS they're pissed at Trump. He's taking away all their little candy. Yep. Taking all the candy away from the little kids. All that money drying up. It's a beautiful thing to witness. Yeah, the struggle's real. He's going to get reelected. While I'm changing subjects and bouncing around, there was nothing legit about the governor's race in Kentucky, that election. 170,000 voters removed from the voter rolls. And then the court says, oh, those got to go back on. And then you got people living in Florida saying, what the hell, dude? Why was I voting in Kentucky? I live in Florida now. And why was my significant other, who's not a documented American, why were they voting? They're afraid they're going to get deported for voting, I don't know how it goes. You trust a Democrat? If you're watching this video, I doubt you do, but you might. I'm looking forward to some comments either way. Hey, I get them on my Facebook, man. I got so many people that have drank the Kool-Aid here in Massachusetts. My wife is talking almost daily with Joseph P. Kennedy III's office. And he's putting out a statement that he's against the Electoral College. But don't worry, because when the Republicans get the majority votes in the United States, boy, they'll be right back on the bandwagon for the Electoral College. These people change faster than a kid's diaper, man. It's unbelievable. They're fitting here in New England because they change faster than this damn New England weather. Anyway, I hope this makes it out to a few people. I might have to do something with the algorithms here and the major tag posts that I put on here, because I'm not quite sure what people are searching for, what the hot topics are right now. I know what's the hot topics for me because I watch Pete Santelli. Sometimes Alex Jones, I've backed off of Alex Jones a little bit. Larry Klayman had some stuff out there about the Roger Stone thing. So Roger Stone did sink his own ship quite a bit, man. Really, he kind of made a spectacle of himself. And from what Larry Klayman was saying, who was in the courthouse, because he was representing my friend Jerome Corsi, who I love dearly. Dr. Corsi, I believe, is the one that put the whole stop to the Mueller investigation, because he came right up and said, hey, you got all this information on me? You're saying I lied because I didn't remember what was in this email or what was on that phone call? That means that you were spying on me. And then they were like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Corsi bagged him, man. Corsi bagged him. They were sure enough spying on him. So, and what's this deal with John Solomon being fired from the Hill? Yeah, a hill of manure, right? Solomon's fired from the Hill of manure. Talk about people that can't tolerate the truth. So I think Solomon will land on his feet somewhere. I'd like to see it at I don't know, WorldNet Daily, Conservative Treehouse maybe. boy, yeah, that hill's really a load. I used to get in the conversations with those people on the hill. We're down the bottom of the articles. You can do these conversations back and forth. We got some brainwashed fools. Never mind about these fools in Congress, man. We got literally brainwashed fools just keep voting these people right back in. It's a sad sight to see. It's pathetic. I'm beyond being aggravated. I hold out little to none hope for this country because we survive this. Trump gets reelected, what you will. After that, all bets are off, man. I hold out little to no hope for my grandkids and their kids. I don't know. Unless people just revolt and have an outright uprising over the insanity. Because our schools and our colleges, they're putting out the brainwashed minions, boy. Whew. Yeah, Obama gets a book deal, and the money for his book, he gives the green light for the publishers to go ahead and brainwash our kids and let them publish the school books for our kids. I didn't think he got that book deal. Anyway, I don't have too much more to go on, but I'm trying to make a honest effort here to do a daily a podcast, a daily video. The word doesn't seem to be getting out much, but that's all I got for the time being. You guys have a good weekend.